interesting because, I mean, when the eyes of God is kind of looking out over the earth, I mean, he, of course, he sees the pain, he sees everything that is going on, but still there is something that really touches God in a very unique way, and that is when he finds someone whose heart is fully his.
Amen.
That will make him pass 10,000 other people just to get to that person who he sees his heart is fully with him. And we see that in the life of Jesus also. In the days of Jesus, there was a lot of people that was, what you say in English, the proximity of Jesus. Proximity?
Yes.
They were kind of, they were close enough that they could have gone and touched him. They could have come. And yet, of course, we know that in Jesus' day, Jesus didn't go around knocking on houses in Jerusalem and say, hey, is there anyone here who needs prayer? But still, we see that everyone that came to him, they received something from him. The story, for instance, of this woman with the issue of bleeding, there were many people who was touching Jesus, but at the same time, there was one woman who was touching him, not only touching him, but who was touching him with faith. And that it's clear that that was something that did something for Jesus. He could feel that now somebody is touching me whose heart is fully with me. She was not there to get entertained. She was not there to get a good sermon. She was there because she needed something from God, and she was fully committed to get what she needed from God. And Jesus, he's the same yesterday, today, and forever. Amen?
Amen.
Hebrews 13:8. So he's the same here today. That means that whether we encounter God or not, it's not solely up to God. I mean, of course it's up to God, but at the same time, we have a responsibility in how we seek him.
Amen.
Do we seek him superficially? Or do we seek him with the same wholeheartedness, the same desperation as this woman with the issue of bleeding? When the eyes of God is looking over the earth, it's those people he is looking after, those whose heart is fully his. So as we worship God today here, I want to invite you to make a decision that today I'm not only going to superficially worship, I am going to worship from the depth of my heart, and I want God to notice me when his eyes is scouting over the whole earth. Amen?
Amen.
Water you turned into wine. Open the eyes of the blind. There's no one like you. I actually, can someone actually do the PowerPoint? Because Isaac has not come yet. Is there someone who knows how to do it? It's quite easy. I think you know it all, Anna, I think. Amen. Just you see the song list?